I'm here at the back of Longhirst in Morpeth, clearing the gutters. I just thought I'd make a video while it's raining. I know there's been a few issues of leaks, and it's, you know, been put up about the gutters being cleared and stuff like that, but I've cleared the roof and the gutters, and even here you can see there's a lot of stagnating water, and there always is. And this is just the first alleyway, and there's a lot of joins underfoot. As you can see, as I walk along, the water doesn't really run towards the outlets. So you can see here, I'm trudging in water, and this is after they've been cleared. You can see the water is just backing up in certain areas. There's lots of joins here, and also it gets worse as I get around. So as you can see here, there's a lot of pooling water as well on the roof, and it's all been clear. It doesn't really see the outlets here, doesn't really run towards the outlets, and as I walk around, it gets worse. There's a dip here where the water just seems to run in towards the building, and it just stays here. It doesn't run towards its outlet at the end. There's not really a lot of water around here, and again it gets even worse around this side. There's a lot of leaves and debris which we've cleared, but even now you can see the water's got to get, it seems to have got to get quite high in this area before it goes. And you can see here, as I'm pulling around, there's joins around here, and it seems like the water's, it's got to get a couple of inches deep before it'll move over here. And this alleyway here, so we're over this part of the building here, and this little gully here gets worse as we go towards the end. And I know this is the area where the last time I spoke to a resident, they had an issue. I'll try and align the apartment number, but you can see, look, it's going at least over the soles of my shoes, and then as I walk along, you can see getting deeper and deeper. The outlet's just here, and that clear as anything. The downpipes have all been checked. You can see here, water just stagnating. I can see it just doesn't pull towards the outlet. There's an outlet here, but again, the water has to move up, so it's got to be a certain height. And by the time it gets to a certain height, this area here, I'll be flooding. It'll be going under the tiles. I'm no surveyor, but you can see from here that water there is quite deep. There's some bubbling along there. Yeah, and then this area here as well. This one is the same. It doesn't move towards the outlet. It just backs up. Yeah, there's nothing in the way. Everything's being clear, but again, water standing. I don't think this will be so bad as the other one. And then there's this area here. It has no outlet at all, and the water just pools here. And the outlet is for it to come through here, but it just gets blocked. And again, you can see the water just pouring down the roof. It doesn't really go anywhere. It just stays there. So it's no surprise that the residents have had any leaks, but it's nothing to do with the gutter being cleared themselves. As you can see, everything is clear. We've filled a couple of bin liners full of leaves, but that's, again, it wasn't really in areas where the water would stop to get. It would really stop. Again, it's not running anywhere near the outlet. So yeah, there should be pouring of water. There's just nothing getting there. Staying. And again, they're clear. The water doesn't even get to the downpipes. So that's Carl from CCS at the back of Longhirst, on the gutters.